Hey, what's up, guys? So I've had allergies. I've been taking this. I've been taking prescription. Finished that. I've been even taking prescription allergy medication. And I've been having this problem for the last week. And I mean, it's 70 degrees here in Long Beach, New York. How can I stay inside for all this time and not go out for a run? So even though I'm a little congested, I'm going to go out today. I've been cruising the internet looking to find out how I can go out for a run safely without getting worse. I don't want to upset all the progress I've made over the last week, but I certainly want to get out there and go for a run. I've been Googling the hell out of this to figure out how I can get around this. What I found are a few things. So I'm here to pass along a few tips that I've learned over the last couple of days as to how you can go about safely running with allergies. Here's what I found.
Number one, check the pollen count before heading out. Listen, if it's too big, you may not want to go outside, but there are websites you can get that information from. Wear appropriate clothing. Wear a hat, sunglasses, a mask or bandana to protect your face from pollen. I'm going to get to the mask a little bit later. Choose the right time of day. Pollen counts are typically highest in the morning. Take medication if prescribed. Well, I've been doing that, and you've probably been doing that too. Avoid running in areas with high pollen counts. Well, I said that earlier, but namely, it's areas with a lot of trees, grassy areas, parks, etc. So I've got seasonal allergies, and I just want to point out that it's generally safe to run with allergies, but it may depend on the severity of your allergies. So look for a doctor to see if you got something that's very severe. In this case, they talk about asthma, allergic rhinitis. That can make it more difficult to breathe, and you risk having exercise-induced bronchoconstriction. So you don't want to have that. So the answer I was looking for is right here. I searched to see if a COVID mask could help reduce exposure, and I found out that it can. It goes on to say that when choosing a mask, you want to make sure it's one that's a HEPA filter or an N95 rating, which is the mask that I have in my possession.
Now, I have been on the treadmill walking indoors just because I don't want to go crazy. So I have kept myself a little fit by walking, but I want to try and bump it up a little bit today. And since it's 70 degrees outside, why not? So that's it. In summary, save these things. They may come in handy for allergies, or maybe if there's a lot of dust in the air or a lot of dirt in the air, if you're going out trail running and it's windy. Make sure you use one of these just to protect your face to stay safe.
So just to get the feel of it, I walked for 3 miles, which took about 44 minutes, and I ran a hard mile, 7:14 pace, which, hey, I'm 67 years old, so I'll take that for the day.